going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing another unboxing video on the Xtransbots Berserker Warrior Deathwish. So stick around if you want to know more about Xtransbots Berserker Warrior Deathwish. And before we begin, just a small disclaimer, I wanted to mention my inconvenience. I am very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a lot come up, and it's just been hard to make videos. Unfortunately, it's just going to keep getting worse. I am going to set a goal to make a video once a week, no matter what. I'm going to do it once a week. If I don't, then there's something big that must have gotten in the way. So I just want to get that out. Another disclaimer is that this is a used product. I would have gone for new, but it would have been from China, and two reasons why I didn't do that. First off would be I would have to wait till October 29th, and I don't want to do that. And the second reason being the user who was selling it did not have good reviews. So I just went ahead and decided to get a used one, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's dive right in. So, like always, let's take a look at the packaging. On the front, you got a beautiful picture of Deathwish. I love the lightning in the background. That is awesome. The image there is really cool. On the side of the box, you got a very G1 looking text. So if you want to read it, go ahead and do so. But actually, you know what? It's very small, so I'll just go ahead and read it for you guys this time. So at the top here, you got Xtransbots, then Deathwish. Then you got Function, Berserker Warrior. And then his bio says, "No one can destroy iron, but its own rust can." Cool. And then the rest just says, "What's the point?" Because that totally suits Deathwish. And also, just another disclaimer. I know there's like 3 disclaimers so far. Is that Deathwish is Xtransbots' take on a masterpiece Dead End. So that's I just want to go ahead and put that out. So that definitely fits Dead End's attitude. He's just very snobby, I guess. So yeah, and then you got some more some stats here. So if you want to read that, go ahead and do so. Cool. All right. On the back, you just got more lightning without the full picture of Deathwish. You just got a lightning-looking version there. And then on the side, you got the Xtransbots cursive bio thing. And then on the bottom of the box, just barcodes and stuff and a picture of his car mode. So yeah, cool. Let's crack this bad boy open. Again, not sealed, so we're just going to go ahead and pop the lid open. All right, nice. Ooh, we got some styrofoam. Nice. I always like when these figures come very nice and packaged. I want them to be safe. Okay, so got that. Okay, so we got the instructions here, and then this weapons, and I think those are his rear view mirrors. We'll just throw this on the ground. So in here we got his instructions and card. I love that. This actually is sealed. I am glad that the seller kept this sealed, because I do really appreciate these cards. I have a whole binder of the masterpiece cards. I plan on having a whole page of Xtransbots, a whole page of Bad Cube, just all kinds of pages of these third-party company cards. So yeah, get that, and then let's get this figure out of the styrofoam case. So, there we go. Oh my lord. Ooh, man. This is awesome. He is heavy too, just like the Aegis I just did an unboxing on. Very heavy. I already am falling in love with this thing. This may be the new channel art. So yeah. I love this car mode. Dang, this is awesome. Yeah, this is a good Dead End. Ooh, man, that is cool. So I think this is either a Lamborghini or Ferrari. It kind of has the Ferrari look, so I'm going to say it is a Ferrari. If it is not, I am super sorry. Okay, so yeah. I got the nice lights there. That's cool. Oh, yeah, one thing about the lights is I did watch another review on this. They do light up. There's a little button under here. If you switch it on, they turn on. However, I don't have batteries for this thing, so that does not work for me. I don't remember the kind of batteries. I know they're very weird. So when you do install batteries, the headlights will glow. These two will glow, and then these little sections here will glow. So yeah, nice. The wheels are very nice. All right, and they are rubber. The wheels are totally rubber. Nice. Let's see if I can push any of this down. No, I don't want to mess with it. But I'm feeling about die cast everywhere. I don't feel any plastic on this thing. So that's nice. Very nice. I like the tint on the windows, all black. I don't think you can see this on camera, but they are see-through a little bit when you shine a little bit of light on them. So yeah, nice. On the back, oh yeah, that spoiler's awesome. I love that. I love the tailpipes too. Nice. I love those backlights. Very, very cool. Not the best roller. Probably because of his weight. He is very heavy. His wheels are rubber. And the platform I'm doing this on is not the best material for rolling. So yeah. And then on the undercarriage, very clean actually. Other than this gap, it's very clean. I like that. It looks kind of like a car. So yeah. I think that's almost it for his car mode. Now we do need to get to the accessories and the card. Kind of scooted that a little too far. Boop. Okay. Alright. This was not sealed. I don't care as long as everything's in here. So here's his weapons and some side view mirrors in here. Cool. Alright. So here is his gun. I like his gun. It's not the best thing. I think they could have done a little bit more to it to make it look a little cooler, but it's still cool. I still like it. As long as it looks awesome on the shelf, I'm okay with it. So yeah, I like this. It is plastic, and the paint works pretty good. Again, I just wish there was a little bit more design to it than just this little blaster thing. I wish it was more of a rifle. But whatever, it's still cool. And get some side view mirrors. Very nice. I think these install by going on here like this. I don't really want to mess with this too long. Yeah, those are definitely not secure, so I'd be very careful with these. These almost feel like rubber, so be very careful. These are definitely not secure, so yeah, you definitely want to be careful with these windows. So that being said, I'm going to plop these back in the bag. As for his weapon, alright, nice. Alright, now for his card, let's go ahead and crack this open. It's just a little sticky piece of, sticky baggie, so yeah. Alright, take his instructions out, and his collector's card. His collector's card is looking awesome. I like that nice protective seal on it. That is very cool. So you got Xtransbots Master X Series, 86 MXXV Berserker Warrior Deathwish on the back. Same thing, same bio, what's the point? And then his stats, so if you want to read that, it's a little bit better to read than the box. So if you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video. Alright, cool. So yeah, trading cards, awesome, love it. Instruction manual or booklet. This is actually a booklet. Very nice. Yeah, nice. I know a lot of people complain about the Xtransbots instructions. I actually find them pretty easy to use. I don't find them that hard. Now, if there's maybe a step that I want to be careful with, I'll go online and look at this transformation. But overall, these instructions are pretty good. They're definitely better than Hasbro's. Definitely by a mile. At least in my opinion, because they color the parts that are supposed to move. With Hasbro's, they're just one color and they're just arrows pointing to what's supposed to move. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. Alright, cool, so I think it is time for me to transform this bad boy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You sit back and relax, get a bowl of popcorn and your favorite drink, and I'll get this boy transformed. So yeah, nice. Oh man, here we have Xtransbots Deathwish in his robot mode, and honestly, the transformation wasn't too bad. It was his legs and his arms that concerned me the most, honestly. They were a little bit fiddly. It was kind of the classic Xtransbots way of pushing things past another thing, which was very uncomfortable for me. Yeah, definitely a flaw in the transformation, I would say. Pushing things past other things, it's just, I don't like that. So his legs and his arms are kind of the part you want to be careful with. Otherwise, the transformation wasn't too bad. It was pretty enjoyable. So yeah, here is the end result, and this is my opinion, but hey, I mean, I think it's pretty true. This is the best not the best Xtransbots, the best version of a dead end you can get. I mean, this thing is so cartoon accurate. They didn't miss a thing. Yes, they did. The Decepticon symbol, but I can fix that. It was obviously they don't own the rights to the Decepticon symbol, so that's where stickers come in, which I don't have stickers, but when I do get stickers, I will put one right there. I'm assuming that's where it goes, but if it isn't, I'll find it somewhere. So yeah, we'll do a full 360 real quick. Very nice. Everything tabs in very well. I like that a lot. He doesn't really have a backpack. It's pretty clean. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Love this figure. Alright, so yeah, there you go. As far as articulation goes, you know, with these Masterpiece figures, they have a ton of it, so we're going to be doing this for a while. He has shoulder rotation right here. Then he has outward rotation, and his arm can rotate and do a full 360. Okay, and then his arm moves, and then it has a double joint. Yay! And then this rotates around a full 360, I think. It makes a very squeaky noise, and it gets tighter and tighter. I don't want to do a full 360 because I'm worried I might break it, so I'm not going to do it. I don't think you should either, but whatever. And then his hand, opens and closes just like that. Same on that side. His head is on a ball joint, and it can look all the way up like that. It cannot really look down, but it can do a full 360. And yeah, that's all you need to know about the head. His waist obviously rotates. This is a Masterpiece figure we're talking about. He can do a full 360, but why the heck would you want him to do a full 360? So yeah, he can do an ab crunch all the way down. That is a very, very large ab crunch there. I don't know why they had to do it that far, but okay. That's cool. His legs can move that far, but if you move this piece here, you can move them all the way out like that. And then his knee can rotate down that far. Now, if you take the spoiler off, which it is a removable part, he does have a little bit more room to rotate. And there is a double joint in there. You'll hear that click, and then you can do that if you want. So, yeah, there you go. I'd prefer to have the spoiler on there just so I don't lose it. But yeah, that is removable. You did not break it when that comes off. I thought I did, but then I saw it goes right back on. One thing you do need to be careful of is these two pieces here. When I was transforming it, I was putting a lot of pressure on them with the legs. So I think you should be a little bit careful with that. I didn't see any major stress marks. I saw like a few, but it's either wear, or it's just, you know, a tiny stress mark that can be easily fixed. So nothing severe that would make me not want this figure anymore. So yeah, there you go. And his foot can rotate all the way down, and then it can rotate to the side that far. I don't think it can extend. No, it cannot. Okay, so that's all you get for the foot. So yeah, that's it for articulation. The last thing is his gun, and then we have to do size comparison. Maybe cartoon accuracy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not, even though I've never done it in unboxing. But just to get the full idea of how accurate this looks. There's his gun, and then it's the classic, typical Masterpiece gun holding thing. You open the hand, you see that little thing in there. It's like the hole. Yep, there you go. You take his gun, that tab there on his gun. Sorry, let me let that focus. Sorry, focus. Focus! Good Lord. Please, just focus, please. I hope you guys... Alright, well, my camera refuses to focus, but all I can tell you is that there is a tab right there, and there is a hole in there, and all you need to do is slide that in there, just like so. Let's see. Come on, go in. It's not going to go in. Let's see if I can not. Come on. Let's... come on. Wrong hand, maybe? I don't know. I need this figure to hold a gun, so I don't know why this is not working. On that side, it does it perfectly fine. It tabbed in. Kinda. Not really. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is with that hand. I guess we'll figure it out later, but there you go. You got him holding his gun, so, yep, nice. Very nice. Good night. I keep moving this camera. Sorry about that. So yeah, his gun looks pretty good when he's actually holding it. I do kind of like that. Looks very good. Yeah, it's just a really good figure. I really do like this thing. Totally worth the price. So let's see if I can get a nice dynamic pose there. Him holding his blaster. That looks pretty good. I kind of like that, but you know, I'm feeling kind of action-y, if you know what I mean. So let's give him a cool battle pose. Like that. There you go. Yeah, that looks really good. I love that. I'm going to put him on the shelf with that pose right there. Alright, so let's just do size comparison real quick. Alright, so here he is next to my previous unboxing, Xtransbots Aegis. So yeah, there you go. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description, so go check that out. Yeah, nice. Aegis, stand up. Stand up, please. Please? Thank you. Alright, there you go. So yeah, Aegis definitely towers dead in there. Or Courageous. Definitely, towers him. Sorry, did I say Courageous? I think it was Trailbreaker. Yeah, I say Courageous all the time. That is Ocular Max's take on a Trailbreaker. I actually was about to get Courageous, Ocular Max's take on a Trailbreaker, like I already said. But I could never find any that were in stock, so I just went ahead with Aegis. I may replace Aegis later on. However, he does look pretty accurate to the cartoon. I think he's the most accurate looking one out there. So I may hold on to him. But yeah, whatever. Just want to get that out. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. And then you know what? Something new I'm gonna do is cartoon accuracy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So just like my Studio Series reviews, on the side of the screen you have a picture of what Deaden looked like in the 1980s cartoon, and this is the Xtransbots Deathwish next to the photo. So yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, there you go. All right. So that is pretty much it for the Xtransbots Deathwish unboxing. A very nice figure. Quality is very good. I love the quality. It doesn't really feel like it's going to just automatically snap into like a million pieces. The transformation, again, like I said, is a little bit fiddly at parts, but nothing like, oh my gosh, I don't want this figure anymore kind of deal. I would only recommend transforming it a few times, just like with any other Masterpiece figure. Just, you know, they're not meant for playing and messing around with, so once you get them out of the box, transform it like once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then that should probably be it. So yeah, that's Apex SFX's guide to a Masterpiece figure. Hey, kidding. You don't have to follow that. That's just how I've been doing things because, yeah, I had one Masterpiece figure that I messed with a little bit, and his face split. It did go back on, but I'm just saying the quality is not perfect because they're meant for display. There. But something really weird I've noticed is that the knockoff Masterpieces have a better quality than the actual official ones, meaning that they can withstand a little bit of a beating. Like, I don't know, I've had a knockoff Sideswipe for about a year or two now. I've done so much with that thing, and there are no loose joints. There's a tiny stress mark, I will say that, only just because I've transformed it multiple times. And yeah, it's still a really good figure. So the knockoffs tend to hold up better in terms of messing with than the officials do. So what I would do is, if you want to mess with them, I'd get the knockoffs. And if you just want to have a display collection, get the officials and third parties. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And also, if you can share the channel with somebody you may know who likes Transformers, GoBots, anything like that, and that would be greatly appreciated also. So yeah, I think that is it officially this time. So yeah, nice. See you in the next video. Goodbye.